So I want to show you what taking a class in Emacs looks like. I wrote some code called tequila, so we run the tequila command, and this will prompt me for a course name. This is a class I taught last fall. We press enter. What that does is it checks for internet connection and downloads a syllabus. The syllabus for this class, this was a master's class with 58 students in chemical and reactive systems, chemical reaction engineering, and the syllabus has all the course information. So we can see here, this is just an org file. We can expand it. You can see details about the class, objectives, and so forth. You can see down here our class schedule. So each one of these are links to notes that I used in class. So let's take a look maybe at non-isothermal CSTRs. You can see there is mixtures of code, notes, pictures, tables. Here's an example of an equation that you can see in mathematical form. And so literally in class I would go through these notes, talk about the equations, show how they lead to problem statements, then we use some code to look at them. Here's the code. You can see what the output of here is. We might talk about it. Here is a link you can click on, and it will open the Python help on the fsolve function. You can remind yourself how to do it, and so forth. Okay, so every day we click on one of these links, we do the lecture, and then there are assignments. So down here, each of these links takes you to an assignment or a solution. So let's look at one of these that looks interesting. Let's say CSTR1. Click on this. Let's look at this one, CSTR-PFR1. This will download the assignment. Here is the problem statement. This is all in org mode. And you can see what a solution looks like by clicking on the solution. Here my solution has some explanation, some example of code that solves it, gives you the answer, and some discussion. And these would be all of the assignments that we had, including exams. We had multiple choice exams. So here's an interesting one. Given the rate data in this plot, if you took my class, you would know that this suggests that a power law model is not appropriate. If you click on this link right here, it tells me I chose C, and it actually recorded the answer here. So this problem can be automatically graded at some later point. Now, the menu up here is where you can do various things like turn an assignment in, which saves your work and pushes it to my Git server. You can get a grade report. So this actually loops through every assignment in the syllabus and checks for the grade. And in a moment, we'll see a table pop up. So it's literally opening every file and looking for a grade. So here you can see, let's find one. I didn't turn these in. This is just an instructor account. Let's look at this one. So this was an exam problem. It had a statement, a picture, here's some code, and I gave myself the following grades. So here I was indicated that I turned it in. Here I was able to show that the turn-in failed because I had already collected the exam problem. And by collecting it, I mean I made the repos read-only. Then I put in the grade down here. This is automated in a way that I just put in these and we calculate the overall grade here. So these problems are graded on technical correctness, the presentation, and whether they are typographically in good shape. So you can see that kind of thing happens over here, like this. Now, this is what the students see. If you want to see what the instructor experience is, let's go back to our beginning. The instructors would run a command called tequila admin. And again, you have to select a course. And what happens now is we get a new menu. So these are all menu options that I can look at. I can open the admin directory. This contains my roster. The pub keys are in this directory. The roster file is down here. The gradebook contains all of the grading files that I use. I can open the course directory, so this is where I have the syllabus, FAQs, the actual notes are stored down here that each student used. I can do things like open the assignments directory, so every assignment is in a directory here. These are all individual Git repos. Let's look at where's exam 1. So there's just one file here that contains that particular problem. And each of these does something, so I can grade an assignment. This will pull all of the repos for the students. I can assign a student. I don't have that, but you can see the kind of thing that you can do, and that gives you, an idea of things that Tequila is able to do. And through these links, I can do all of the course actions. Up here, you can see the course is clean. Here, I have a modified log file that isn't committed or saved. So that's more or less how I ran the course using Tequila, and that's all that I have to talk about today.